Red Bull make decision on appealing Max Verstappen's Saudi Arabian GP penalty. Red Bull have reportedly decided against formally appealing the penalty Max Verstappen received at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Pole sitter Verstappen was penalized 5 seconds for leaving the track and gaining an advantage at the start of the race in a duel with eventual race winner Oscar Piastri. Verstappen and his team opted against giving the position back to Piastri, deeming themselves to have been innocent and that the Dutchman was forced off the track by his McLaren opponent. But the FIA took an opposing view and forced Verstappen to serve a 5-second penalty during his pit stop. Verstappen and team principal Christian Horner made their anger known in post-race media duties, with the Red Bull chief providing additional information to the FIA that supported their argument. But Motorsport.com claimed that no official appeal will be launched by Red Bull, acknowledging that any attempt is unlikely to succeed. Verstappen and Piastri both blamed each other over team radios at the time of the incident, with Piastri going on to finish 3 seconds ahead of the Red Bull man after crossing the checkered flag. The three-time world champion refrained from discussing the matter in a short post-race interview with David Coulthard, before insisting there was no point in an appeal. On Sunday, Horner added, "Obviously, we spoke to the stewards after the race. They think it was a slam dunk. The problem is, if we're to protest it, then they're going to most likely hold their line. We'll ask them to have a look at the onboard footage that wasn't available at the time. We'll put this in front of them first, but I think it's highly unlikely." Teams have 96 hours after the race is completed to issue a right of review request, which was last made by McLaren last season at the United States Grand Prix. Their petition was denied at the time. The stewards in Saudi moved to explain why Verstappen was punished after Piastri gained the inside line on the man who took pole in Jeddah. They wrote, "We determined that car 81, Piastri, had its front axle at least alongside the mirror of car 1, Verstappen, prior to and at the apex of corner 1 when trying to overtake car 1 on the inside. In fact, car 81 was alongside car 1 at the apex. Based on the driver's standards guidelines, it was therefore car 81's corner and he was entitled to be given room. Car 1 then left the track and gained a lasting advantage that was not given back. He stayed in front of car 81 and sought to build on the advantage." Ordinarily, the baseline penalty for leaving the track and gaining a lasting advantage is 10 seconds. However, given that this was lap 1 and turn 1 incident, we considered that to be a mitigating circumstance and imposed a 5-second time penalty instead.